In a peaceful little village surrounded by gentle hills and flowering trees, there lived a boy named Rafiq. He was known throughout the village, not for his talents, not for his kindness, but for his laziness. Rafiq always delayed his tasks. He would leave homework unfinished, skip his chores, and spend entire afternoons lounging beneath the shade of trees, watching clouds drift across the sky. His parents, his teachers, even his neighbors warned him again and again. "Time is precious," they said. "Don't wait until it's too late." But Rafiq would simply nod, yawn, and say, "There's always tomorrow." Days turned into weeks, and weeks into months. While his friends moved ahead, scoring better marks, learning new skills, making their families proud, Rafiq remained exactly where he was, stuck, careless, and confused about why life wasn't changing for him. One day, news spread across the village that a wise old man had come to stay in the nearby town. He was known far and wide for his deep understanding of life, and people from all around came to seek his advice. Curious and desperate for a change, Rafiq decided to visit him. He waited in a long line. People ahead of him asked about love, business, happiness, and success. When it was finally Rafiq's turn, he stepped forward, hesitant but hopeful. "Please, sir," Rafiq said, his eyes downcast. "I feel like I'm falling behind in life. All my friends are doing better than me. I want to succeed, but I don't know how." The old man looked at Rafiq for a long moment. His eyes were kind but sharp, like he could see through the boy's soul. "My child," he said, "you are not failing because of bad luck or lack of talent. You are failing because you do not value your time. You waste your moments on things that do not matter." Rafiq looked away, ashamed. The old man leaned closer and said, "Let me tell you a story." Rafiq nodded, eager to listen. "Once," the old man began, "there was a noble and generous king. He was loved by his people and ruled the land with kindness and wisdom. One day, while walking through the market, he came across an old friend, someone he had studied with in his youth. But the man was no longer the vibrant student he once knew. He was poor, worn out, and full of bitterness. The king invited him to the palace and asked gently, "What happened to you, my friend?" The man sighed and replied, "Life has been unfair. Every time I try to succeed, something goes wrong. No one gives me a chance. They say I am lazy, that I don't work on time. But that's not true. I just need better luck." The king looked at him thoughtfully and then smiled. "Then let's change your luck," he said. The friend looked up, surprised. "Here's a deal," the king offered. "Before sunset today, you may go to my royal treasury. Whatever gold, silver, or jewels you can carry out with your own hands will be yours. Take as much as you want." The man's face lit up with joy. He thanked the king again and rushed home to prepare. His wife was shocked and overjoyed when he told her the news. "What are you waiting for?" she asked. "Go now." But the man paused. "I'm hungry," he said. "Let me eat first. I need strength to carry treasure, don't I?" So his wife quickly prepared his favorite meal. He ate slowly, enjoying every bite, thinking, "There's plenty of time. The sun won't set for hours." After the meal, he yawned. "I'll take a quick nap before I go, just a short rest," he told himself. But he didn't wake up after a short rest. He slept for 2 whole hours. When he finally opened his eyes, he gasped. The sun had already moved halfway across the sky. Panicked, he grabbed some empty sacks and rushed out the door. The heat outside was harsh, and the sun beat down on him. Halfway to the palace, he spotted a large tree and thought, "I'll just rest in the shade for a minute. Just a little while." He sat beneath the tree, where a cool breeze whispered through the leaves. It felt peaceful. Too peaceful. He dozed off again. This time, he slept for 4 hours. When he woke up, the sky was painted in orange and purple. The sun was already touching the edge of the horizon. He jumped up and ran as fast as he could to the palace. His heart pounded in his chest. Dust rose behind him. But when he reached the golden gates, they were closed. The guards stood silently. The sun had set. The time was gone, and with it, so was his opportunity. He fell to his knees, devastated, not because he didn't get the treasure, but because deep down, he knew it was his own fault. The old man paused and looked into Rafiq's eyes. "You see, my boy," he said softly, "time is like that golden opportunity. If you waste it, it doesn't wait for you. It slips away, quietly, without warning, and once it's gone, it never comes back." Rafiq sat in silence. For the first time in his life, he truly understood. He thanked the old man and went home. That night, he didn't lie under the tree. He didn't waste time staring at the clouds. He picked up his books. He made a plan. He changed. And day by day, week by week, Rafiq transformed. He stopped delaying. He started working hard. He became more focused, more responsible, and more determined. His friends noticed. His teachers praised him. His parents smiled again. And slowly, he began to succeed. Moral of the story: in our lives, time is more valuable than gold. It's the only treasure that once lost can never be regained. We often delay our tasks, thinking there will be more time tomorrow. But tomorrow is never promised. What you do today shapes your future. There's a famous saying, if you value your time, time will value you. But if you waste your time, time will waste your life. A traveler who misses his train by 1 minute understands the value of that minute. A student who fails by a few marks understands the value of a single hour. So, if you want to succeed, don't wait. Don't delay. Don't waste your time. Use it wisely. Live with purpose, and you will achieve your dreams. Goodbye.